Live, local, trusted, #1 at 4:30 WKYT News.
And good afternoon. We welcome you back to WKYT News. A lot of rain heading our way here in central Kentucky and in the eastern and southern parts of the state as well.
Yeah, we're also tracking some storms. That is why today is a WKYT First Alert Weather Day. Let's check in now with First Alert Chief Meteorologist Chris Bailey. Could get loud, I guess, maybe overnight and into the morning?
I think so. And, you know, it's hard to believe because right now, guys, a lot of the region with temperatures in the 30s. And you're thinking, goodness gracious, how are we going to be talking about thunderstorms, let alone the threat for severe weather? Well, that temperature overnight is going to jump up on us. So tonight into Thursday is our first alert weather day of the next 7. And we got several more to go through. This is for the possibility of strong storms and heavy rains. Those strong storms are going to pop later this evening into early tomorrow morning across especially southern and southeastern Kentucky. Not everybody's going to get severe weather out of this. Certainly not everybody going to get flooding out of this at all. But the damaging wind threat with those storms is going to be a little more prominent across southern Kentucky, where we're starting to see those milder winds that are already kicking in. We're into the 50s, into Williamsburg, 65 Harlan, yet wind chill into Lexington right now, 35 degrees, 23 into Covington. Flood watch is out through 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon across much of eastern and southeastern parts of Kentucky as well. And there's the low end threat tonight, early tomorrow for severe thunderstorms into central and eastern Kentucky. Look at this radar. It's active just to our north. That is freezing rain and sleet showing up from the Covington, Cincinnati area, and especially to the north of that. Bluegrass region, Lexington, you got about 15, 20 minutes or so before some rains get on into town. We're seeing those around Frankfort, down into Lawrenceburg. Heavier downpours, Cynthiana, northern parts of Bourbon County over into Scott County. Thunder, lightning across the Louisville metro. Nothing severe about that. They're just a little on the noisy side. That includes parts of western Kentucky. But as that milder air continues to come on in from southwest to northeast, it's also a more unstable atmosphere that can fire off some thunderstorms that can get a little gusty later tonight, early tomorrow. And some of those storms, guys, may even have a little spin with them. I mentioned this is a super active setup for the next 7 days. We've got multiple days we're going to focus on for a first alert weather day, and they're for a lot of different reasons. Short term, though, it's about the thunderstorms overnight.
All right, Chris, thank you. The National Center for Missing and Exploited Children says in the first 9 months of 2024, it received more than 450,000 reports of online enticement, which includes sexual extortion.
It is an exploitative act that's becoming more and more common every year, and lawmakers in Frankfort say they're looking to address it. WKYT's Jessica Umbro talked to lawmakers pushing for more attention and more action to be taken. It's our top story at 4:30.